Hello, everybody. This is Coach Tara Woodruff, the Mind Reset Coach, coming to you today with an awesome training on how to get more clicks, traffic, and sales off your blog. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to be doing this two ways. I'm going to be using a Google Doc that I'll be updating as we go and looking at my particular blog. Now, what this is all about is, we blog. If you're a marketer, you're using your blog to generate value in the marketplace and attract people to your offer, okay? One thing I have been noticing lately, and this is a big deal. This is a big deal, and I don't know if it's lately. It's just with me. This is my experience. People are far more likely to go to one of my landing pages, one of my offers from my blog or my YouTube videos than they are if I was just to post a short sales copy and a link to a landing page on my social media. This is huge, guys. So these methods here that I'm teaching you, I've learned from several people. I'm not the only one. I didn't invent it. I learned it first from Ryan Deiss from The Digital Marketer. Ray Higdon taught me this, and Toby and Layla Black, and also Lisa Torres. There's a few people that I've heard this information from, so I'm not the only one giving it, okay? I'm just doing it my way. So right here, how to get more clicks, traffic, and sales out of your blog. First things first, go get yourself a piece of paper and a blue inked pen. I'll wait. Fantastic, because after watching this video today, this hangout or webinar or workshop, however you want to call it, and writing down your notes, you are going to be able to start using your blog in a much more profitable way, okay? It doesn't matter what business you're in, whether you're in not-for-profits, whether you're raising money for charity, whether you are a pizza shop and you have a blog about pizza, whether you are, it doesn't matter, guys. Whatever your focus is and what you're promoting in your life for people out there to become involved with, this is going to help you tremendously get the word out. Okay, so let's go ahead on over to my blog. Let's pick a different, because this I'm going to update that blog post from yesterday. Let's pick another one. Now, number one, you want to have what we call up here. Right along the top up here is your menu bar and your pages. You want to have one way, at least one way in which people can click on it and find out exactly how to work directly with you or see your offer. And if you do any coaching or consultations, you can also have a tab there. So let's go ahead and click the Work with Tara tab. You should have a Work with You tab. I'm assuming most of you are going to be network marketers. This is, this could be a partner with us for a corporation. Okay, this could become a brand ambassador. I mean, however you want to put it, you need to have a tab showing people exactly how to get there. So let's go ahead and you can see that. Make sure you can see this. Yes. So number one, a Work with Menu tab. You need to have the ability to have that. So when people come to your blog, let's go back to the blog because you don't need to see this. People come to your blog and they're done reading your post, even if they ignore all the other ways, because you have to have several ways for your audience to be able to subscribe to your email list so you can build a further relationship with them. If all those other ways are gone, they at least have this one. Some people are really adverse to having any kind of advertising. There's a lot of banner blindness going on and so forth. We're just becoming more immune to advertising techniques on the internet. So you want to make sure you have a Work With tab. Okay. Number two, right here is the social card. This can be done in several ways. I just happen to be lucky enough that the particular blogging platform I'm using has this really awesome social card all ready for me to go. So let's go ahead over here and write social card. Your folks, they need to be able to connect with you on social media. This doesn't mean you have to give out your personal pages. If you have, if you look at mine is set up this way. Twitter, because that's both my personal and my business, because I basically use Twitter as a business platform for me. LinkedIn is a professional platform anyway. You're not going over there to share recipes. And my YouTube, this is both combined personal. You'll find videos of me and my granddaughter talking, and me and my daughter singing on that channel, as well as mostly business videos. So right there, you're going to have that. You also want to be able to have one for your Facebook. I prefer to have one for my business page on my blog because, number one, I'm in business. Number two, I spend more time on my business page on Facebook than I do on my personal page. I've learned that is far better for me. It just works out so much more for me. I am finding more and more and more of my friends that are friends with me on Facebook are interacting much more with my fan page or my business page because that's where I'm at. So that's, for me, that's really helping me drive qualified targeted leads to my blog. Okay, so here we go. We have the social card settings. We have the work with you. Next, this one is probably the single most powerful one that you can put. You may be you might be a minimalist and want nothing on the sides of your blogs, and maybe just the very minimum up here. You know what I'm saying? Down here, well, of course, that's the one post that doesn't have one. Let's go to another. You need to be able to have something what they call a native advertising or interlinking. Basically, you would have right here, access the entire 8 commitment training here. This particular link is more likely to receive someone clicking through than up here, than on the side banner here, than any other spot. This, having some words that are created to be a link through or a click through, they call it interlinking, native advertising. People prefer this. They are more likely to go like that and click and look at my landing page. Bam. Than they are from any other spot on this blog. So that's what you call native advertising. Let's go ahead and write that down. In post click-through words. Interlinking. That is, I gotta say, probably the most powerful way, the highest converting way for you to gather leads on your blog post. So if you let go of all the other things, if you have the native advertising in your post, that's good. At least you pick the best one. At least you pick the most powerful way to build your subscribers base and build your list. I highly suggest you do them all. You need to maximize, and Ryan Deiss will tell you this over and over again, you need to have multiple entry points into becoming a member of your subscriber list. Multiple entry points. So let's go back to the blog. Now we have another demonstration here. I'm also clicking through people to yet other blog posts. Right here is a banner. I also have a matching banner up here. They both go to the same spot, right? Right there. This happens in every single one of my blog posts. Opens a new tab, and it brings me to yet another landing page. This one's targeted. They know they're talking about the blog. They want to be in this blog. It's awesome, guys. After you learn this from me on how to really tremendously increase the amount of people you're attracting to your list that are qualified and targeted and you have brought value to first, you need to get in this 21-day blogging challenge so that you can learn how to really make it happen. David Wood is phenomenal. Okay, so let's go back. The other entry point for someone to come into your blog and enter their name and email into your list is what you call the bottom of the post subscription form. This area right here, really big deal, guys. Really big deal. Fantastic. Look, let me show you just on this one blog alone. In order for someone to become exposed to my offer and become partnered with me in my primary business, they have one tab. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different ways to be able to get on my list, to interact with me through email marketing, really build a relationship. You know, that's where the magic happens, guys. Right here on your blog, your job is to bring value to them and make it so your readers are so engaged in your material and your content that they want to know more. They want to know more. They want to start having your blog posts getting sent straight to their inbox. They want to hear about new things you may be doing and discovering in your business. They want to know more. And this, you've got to give them the opportunity to do it. These are really powerful. If you had a popover subscription form as well, it's not everybody loves that, but it works. Okay. But this one right here, those little words, that's the most powerful one you're going to have. I mean, I love art. I love things to look beautiful. This looks really nice in there. I made it myself with PicMonkey. You can make that. You can make your own so you don't look like everyone else, right? And have them right in there. With this particular blogging platform, we have banner settings, and you have your side, your in-post banner, and your footer. Let me show you. I can go ahead and put this particular picture in with the link to the particular landing page I want it to go to. So when people click on it, this will now show up in every single one of my posts, no matter what. All right. Also, way down here at the bottom, you have yet another footer right here. You also have these 3 things. These 2 things, in order to make everything you're learning in this video right now matter, you need to have an autoresponder. You need to have landing pages or lead pages, or there's a few different companies. There's Lead Pages is really popular. There is ClickFunnels. There is PLS. There is GetResponse has their own landing pages. There's the MITS system with Vince Reed. There's a few different things. I choose what I chose for numerous reasons. Number 1, for 30 days, they never even asked for my credit card. Number 2, they like network marketers. They're very friendly to our business, to a home-based business. Okay, a lot of other companies aren't. I've seen people's lists freeze on them, and they can't even get emailed out. So these guys are really fantastic. When you do join, you can pay for what your list is, and then pay more as it goes. So you don't have to shell out all the money right up in the front, and you can get an affiliate program with them. Super easy. Over here, Landing Page Monkey, love it. Well, you might be able to see why. That was a pretty interactive little thing there. I paid for it once. I don't pay for it ever again. There's no monthly fee, and all updates are automatic. And I can get an affiliate with it, just like most of the other systems out there, and earn 60% commissions, and I don't have to worry about anything else. These 2 things, you want them to be real simple. You want them to also have an impact. You want to be able to use your autoresponder everywhere, get responses really universal. Um, this I love. There are other products you can add to it. They have, loads of products that you can add to it, but you don't need them. You can just start there and stay there if you wanted. So you got to have those things. So you want to be able to have this footer area that's set up for your advertising, the real advertising, your normal banner advertising. Over here, this is more about content and strategy than it is about buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. You see what I'm saying? So come over here. Let me leave you with that one last thing. In post subforms. Very powerful. It's just very powerful. You're going to find that your subscribers are going to come from a various different places, okay? There's going to be people that are going to want to go to the Work With You tab. There are going to be people that are going to come to you through the social card and start being friends with you on social media before they get on your list, okay? You are going to find that you're going to have people coming in through your native advertising and your in-post subforms. You're going to find that people are going to come to, with this particular blog, it's really fantastic. I get to find out which banner attracted them. Anything else like that, like the interlinking here, I know what banner that's going to. I know which one that's going to. I can tell if somebody responded to this one versus this one. I can tell if they responded to those versus that or that versus them. You can really figure out where your people are responsive to that. I can tell when somebody clicks through here versus here, and whether or not they're coming from all the way at the banner, where they responded to traditional banner marketing, all the way down at the bottom. So it's important that you track and find out what's working for you, what works for you the very best. I wouldn't leave any of it out, obviously. This is my blog, and this is how I have it. I mean, I want people to be able to come to me social media. I wanted this look for my banner. I didn't want it to be like everyone else's. I want people to go to my YouTube. I want people to go look at my other blog posts. I want people to see that other folks are interacting on my blog. That this is the colors. You've got to understand that you need to be able to put up your blog, have it be beautiful the way that you feel that really conveys your brand and your personality. And you want it to be pretty easy. Okay, it can cost you an arm and a leg and tons of work to create a blog that looks the way you want it to look. And God forbid you want to change your mind in a couple of weeks. God forbid you're like me and you get a little antsy, and every 6 months you're rebranding your blog. Excuse me. I'm really excited because with the system that I use, the Kalatu blogging system, I'm able to do all that. If I don't like this layout anymore, I've got, I think, 5 or 6 to choose from. I can't remember off the top of my head. And each one of them are customizable in their own right. And I don't have to look like everybody else. That's powerful, guys. When you can have ease of use and it's already got those massive list building attributes already inside of your templates for you, so you can think less about this, so you can get to creating really incredible content for people. That's where your business is going to start taking off, when you're worried about content and creating valuable content more than you are worried about how pretty something looks. Once you get over how pretty something looks or how attractive it feels to people, you're going to be able to you're really going to be able to fly. You could be a total minimalist and have this blogging platform and have everything off of here and just do white with black letters and do your bold and your light and then your semi-bold and your headers and all that fun stuff and do some click-throughs. You don't have to have it as colorful and vibrant as but that's my personality. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for coming over to my blog and coming over to this video. I'm super excited to be able to share this with you. I just want you to know you got to put this stuff to work for it to work for you. And go ahead and take a look at my blog while you're here watching this video. Start clicking on see the different places I have things. And, let's make this happen for you. Let's make this happen for your business. Let's make this happen for your personal development. I mean, this blogging system and blogging every single day is more than just business, guys. Even if you don't have a business yet and you're just wanting to build an audience so that when it's time for you to launch, which is a really smart way to do it, you need to already be building your list, okay? You need to already be in the habit of creating the content. You need to already be there. So let's get to work. Let's crush this. I love you all a long time. This is Coach Tara Woodruff. You have a beautiful day. Don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe. Definitely leave me a comment. I want to know how you feel about this. Tell me where your favorite place to opt in on people's blogs is, and tell me which one you like the best on your own. Thank you so much. Bye.